You're welcome to today's edition of Welcome to My Kitchen. You've seen a great change, right? Anyway, I'm not the host, but then because you are special, we want to design a special package for you tonight. Thank you for joining us. Do you know what? Macarison once said that of all the medicines created out of the earth, food is the chief. It is the reason why Welcome to My Kitchen is designed for your families and for your wellness. So today we are lucky enough to go through some juices, discuss about some health principles here and there, but fortunately for us, our dear Baba has given me this opportunity to introduce to you this program. And here she is with me. Baba, you're welcome. Today I'm so lucky to introduce you.
You're just such a great job. Wow.
You gotta pay me.
Can I pay you?
Being a presenter today, you have to pay me.
All right. I'll do that.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Today you said you're going to take us through something for our hearts.
Yeah.
I see our hearts, for me, I call it the engine of the body. If your engine is weak, trust me, you are just there. Just a matter of time, the entire car will break down.
Sure.
So we have carrots,
Yes.
we have sesame, we have honey, and water.
Yes. And all these are properly washed.
Yes, need
The sesame seed is roasted.
yeah.
It gives you a very nice flavor when it's roasted.
Oh, so that's the main reason why you wanted it roasted.
Yes.
So you can choose to use the raw
One, yes,
Okay.
you can. You can choose to, yeah.
That's we know you with them.
Yes, you know me, right? A vegan with more there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So carrots, popularly we have known that it has lots of benefits for the human system. Yeah, because of the carotene we do have in it. So when you combine these two things for the particular juice we are about to demonstrate, you realize if you have eye problems,
Okay.
you start to see kind of improvements.
Because of the vitamin A we have in carrots.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, let me see. Nutritionally, when it comes to dietetics and nutrition, vitamin A and carotene, there's a little bit difference. Yes. Generally, we do call all of them vitamin A, but one is retinol.
Retinol.
That is the vitamin A. That is the retinol, and it's only derived from animal product.
Okay.
Nutritionally, you know, yes, when you study dietetics and nutrition. But when you talk of carotene, getting that aspect of vitamin A from plants. Are you getting it? Yeah, you can get carotene from other animal sources as well, but then mostly in plants. So most of the vitamin A people have been saying they will get from plants. Normally the carotene.
Okay.
So green leaves and all those are having the carotene. Though the one who discovered it basically came from a point of the carrot, you know. Yes, but
so
then
is carotene. So if that discovered it from a fruit like pawpaw, probably it's popotin. Anyway, that's just by the way. All right.
yes.
And so, what kind of heart condition is this juice good for?
Yes, it's for the general heart.
Heart. All right.
It's good for heart health.
Okay.
So any kind of problem that worries the heart, we have the endocardium, pericardium, endocarditis, you know, the inflammation of the endocardium, pericarditis, inflammation of the pericardium.
Those are the big
We have,
ones. What
yes,
we know.
hypertension.
That is what we know.
Yes.
So now you're telling us there's hypercardium, inflammation. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all part of it,
Can
you know.
break it
And
down
then
small so that people like me will
okay,
understand?
let me come from here. There are tissues that protect the heart within,
Okay.
and then some also protects the heart without. Are you getting it?
I get it.
All those tissues, sometimes they are inflamed. But when you have this particular juice, it's able to regulate the work of the heart and any muscle around the heart. There's no bone in the heart.
No bone.
It's full of muscles and ligament tissues, veins, and all those. Are you getting it? Yes. And then certainly, because of the sesame seed, in addition to the carrots coming up with this fantastic juice, it helps the lowering of blood pressure.
I see.
Due to the excess magnesium we have in
sesame seed.
the sesame seed.
So can one use any other kind of seed, or we must use this particular seed for this particular juice?
This particular juice, per the results we want to actually, so you have to use the sesame seed.
Sesame
seed.
Okay.
I get in it. And then those who are hypotensive, having low blood pressure, I don't advise them to be taking this
at all.
You can take it intermittently, and it has to. It shouldn't be that regular, not that intermittent though, but it is highly effective. So if you are hypertensive, you take it regularly, it helps you a lot.
All right, so we are not saying go off your medication.
No.
We are not saying that.
It's part of the dietary, yes.
You can take your medication and take the juice as well. Like I said, here we cook to complement treatment.
Yes.
Right?
And we have natural medication, the allopathic medication. So when you talk about medication, it's the general holistic one we're talking about. Yes. Yes.
All right.
So it has been helping a lot of people having eye problems, heart problems, and then the whole cardiovascular system. Because there's one a nutrient called choline, and then we have boron.
Choline and boron.
Yes, all in sesame seed.
Okay.
Yes, we're talking about both of them in sesame seed. And when you have enough boron and choline within your system, choline is also in carrots, and then in beetroot. The sesame seed. So when you have these two, there are some of the nutrients we need to have all of them to help other nutrients work effectively or excellently. And then it's able to travel along with fats, the sesame seed.
Really?
Yes.
I see.
So
it can, help in regulating blood cholesterol.
The cholesterol levels, exactly. That's where I'm arriving at.
All right.
So when you are told your LDL level is high, make sure you take in a lot of this juice, and it will help you a lot.
But unfortunately,
so those
hypertensive,
you have to tone down on it. Probably once a month.
Oh, really?
You can take it once a month. Chewing the carrots is okay. Chewing much of the sesame seed will still have to bring your pressure down, because it has the property. Okay. It has the property that will carry out such a work.
All right. So for 1 serving, if I'm doing this for myself, assuming I'm hypertensive or I have any kind of heart condition, and I want to try this juice, this is not a medium size. This is a life size.
Yeah,
carrot,
right?
And I think this one will say this is a medium size.
Sure, in a way, yeah.
So for 1 serving, how many carrots, how many tablespoons of sesame seed are we using?
Okay, for 1 serving, you need about 3 medium-sized carrots. 3 medium-sized. We have 2 big here, 1 medium.
All right, so then...
Do you figure that out?
Then we are going to use 2 of this in place of 3 medium-sized carrots.
This is bigger. Than the medium size. So we're using these 3 carrots for 2 servings.
For 2 servings.
Yes. So we cannot have it all accurately. I get it.
Right.
Yes. And then you need per 1 serving. If you have 3 medium-sized carrots, you make sure you have about 4 tablespoons of the sesame seed.
Wow.
4. That is when you are taking it to make sure it helps your other health conditions. When you are having a stroke. Yes, you're having a stroke. It's a cardiovascular disease. We are talking about all the cardiovascular diseases.
All right, you see, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
It's a cerebrovascular accident.
You flow for me.
Oh, there's no problem. As and when we're going, certainly.
All right. I see.
Yes.
Okay, so you go ahead with the teaching.
Yes.
I'm going to take your advice that
Yes.
makes the blending easier. All right,
You have to grate it.
Take us away, please.
Yes. It's all about the cardiovascular diseases. And stroke, for instance, is normally known medically cerebrovascular accident. So anything regarding your brain too, you will have these two things in a juice form helping you very well. So you will have to be taking it regularly. If you're hypertensive, if you are a stroke patient or a person living with stroke, if you have any kind of heart condition, a lot of people are on aspirin just to make sure that yes, the blood is well thinned enough and the coronary artery is also a bit widened to prevent atherosclerosis and arteriosclerosis, just to help the blood flow supplied fully to the heart, to keep the heart in good health and in good shape. They've been taking a lot of drugs. Meanwhile, these things are given for us freely, for us to use for our own benefit. God didn't give us these things to benefit him or any other creature other than human beings. Us. Talking about us.
Me and you.
Yes. So it's very important that we eat these things in varieties. So this is one of the juices that will really help your eyes first, and then the health of your heart, and then your veins and arteries. Very important. And it has a lot of other benefits because of the sesame seed involved. Because sesame seed has a lot of things that it's helping the human body with.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. But please, right, so you've given us a remedy that will help those who are hypertensive. But if I'm hypotensive, what other remedy can I use?
Okay, you can use this very same remedy, but we'll add a little salt.
Oh, salt will do the trick.
Yes.
Which of the salt? The rock
salt.
Okay.
When I say salt, to be honest with you, I'm not referring to any kind of type of salt, but the rock salt, the sea salt.
These days I've been seeing pink salt all around. Himalayan salt.
In fact, people, they do worry themselves. God has given us a staple dietary items that are easily
available,
yes, and accessible. Are you getting it? That you can easily access and use. In fact, targeting those extraordinary things in the dietary family, God gave those for healing purposes. Are you getting it? So when you are talking about healing, trying to come up with a remedy, that's when you start thinking about such things. But when you talk about salts, it's the rock salt, the white normal sea salt that we know. It's a salt for human beings all across the world. So we are Brunei, Indian, who were elsewhere. No. Wherever, wheresoever you are, this is the salt God made for you, regardless of your color, your dialect, whatsoever. Yes, for the human body, sea salt or rock salt. That is why sea is everywhere. Sea, God made it for everyone.
All right, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Right.
Welcome back. So our carrot is neatly grated and here in the blender. Doc,
yes.
Continue.
Right, thank you. When it's well shredded like this, it makes the work easier and very comfortable, Yeah, but I want us to note one thing. It's never ever good in any way to eat fruits and vegetables together. Whether using them in preparing a meal, a juice, a smoothie, whatsoever, or taking them as salad. You should take only fruit salad differently or separately from vegetable salad.
Slow down.
You should never combine veggies and fruits.
Slow down.
In any case.
Slow down. Are you telling me I can't add apple
to carrots? No.
And blend? And
it is not right.
That's what we've been doing.
We've been...
We sometimes even add banana to kale and all that.
Yes. When you read Ministry of Healing, page 295, it says, the disease and suffering that everywhere prevail are largely due to the popular errors in regard to diet. So these kinds of errors are very popular. Very popular on the television, magazine advertisements and all those, everywhere across board. But we have the uniqueness of the health message that we need to give our
As
people.
Adventists.
I'm telling you.
So you see, people are having all kinds of gut issues, doing the right thing the wrong way.
The wrong way. Yes, they've heard about juicing, they've heard about smoothies, they need to eat raw, yet there are certain things they are combining wrongly.
Yeah, I remember I saw a juice somewhere, it said carrots, orange and ginger, and I'm like,
No, that's
orange and ginger.
That's so unentertaining. No.
I mean,
it's not the best. So let's take fruit separately from veggies. And those who have been saying sweet after meal, they have bunch of cooked meal. As soon as they are done, they have their juices they are enjoying with. It is not right.
Yeah.
The only juice that you can take with a cooked meal is lemonade.
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 We have to do it here. It's so nice.
We shall.
I really enjoyed it.
Yes, we shall.
You know they're giving us just 30 minutes. So
yes,
let's go ahead with that.
that's right.
All right. So this is 500 ml of water. Purified water.
Exactly.
Or well-strained water.
Exactly. So you first blend the carrot.
Oh.
Other people do have the juicer. So they use the juicer in getting the juice straight. Yes.
But if you're using juicer, then I'm sure
you have to use lots of carrots.
Yeah.
You have to. And after doing that, after getting whichever means, whether the juicer or the blender, after obtaining your juice means it has to be strained, as I always say. So people have been processing carrot smoothie.
Yeah.
You know, the coarse vegetables like beetroots, carrots, those coarse vegetables, the hard vegetables, when you juice them, it has to be strained. You don't use them for smoothies. People have been using carrot for smoothies.
Yes.
Like carrot smoothie. You don't have carrot smoothie. You need to have carrot juice. It has to be strained. Yes. So they talk about fiber. I shall give an explanation as to why we don't need it now. It is needful, but currently we're talking about the juice. So we shall go into details. So we are now about to blend our carrot to obtain the juice, and then afterwards we use the carrot juice in blending the sesame seed.
All right. So you said for 1 serving we'll need 4 tablespoons of sesame seed.
Yes.
And 3 medium size of carrots.
Exactly.
Are we going to use 500 ml of water to blend the carrot first, or we are going to reduce the amount of water?
No, you wouldn't reduce it.
No,
just the 500 ml to blend everything. Because when you are done, no additional water. It is the juice that you obtained that you're going to use in blending the sesame seed to obtain your
500.
Yes. Exactly. Yes.
All right. Should I continue?
Yes. So we are now done blending it, and we want to strain it. So we are now sieving it, or we are now straining it. So you can choose to use a strainer with big holes for the first process of straining, and then later on you use a strainer with small tiny holes just to aid the process. So as soon as she's done, we are going to blend the sesame seed. So the sesame seed has to be the base. So yes, well arranged here. The sesame seed is here. 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, 4. This is for 1 person, but I need to enjoy with her. We are enjoying together, so ours is even less.
Hey.
Yes. but she wouldn't be taking much. I wouldn't give her much because if the sesame seed is not much, the blender wouldn't be able to properly blend. So you need just a little so that it can well blend it. Foremost, just a little.
Okay.
Yes. The other sesame seed. Good. So we are going to blend this. Right. Thank you.
Okay. It smells good.
Very good.
It smells very
It smells so good.
Whoosh. You know what I'm going to do with the fiber?
You can cook with it.
Yeah, I'm going to prepare soup with it together
Good.
with the fiber, the residue of the seed.
The seed. Sure. You can. All right.
That's good. Okay.
So finally,
Our juice is ready.
yes. So the more the sesame seed, the more it's gonna help the hypertensives, those who are having the suffering from the high blood pressure. The more the sesame seed, the more helpful it is for those who are hypertensive.
What are the possible side effects of too much of this seed?
Too much of the seed, certainly to drop down your pressure if you do not take care. That is when you have very normal or stable pressure and you don't regulate the intake of this juice.
All right. So
Yes.
if you're on medication of any kind, be it orthodox or herbal medication, and you are doing this, for me, I will check my pressure regularly to see if I need to reduce my medication or so that things doesn't go bad for me.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Is it a good thing to do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I want to.
there's what we call the monitoring mechanism. Yes, so whilst taking your medication, you also be monitoring that whilst doing this, if you realize it's positively impacting and things are normalizing,
Yeah.
you will also be regulating your medication,
Probably
and that
talk
helps a lot.
about it.
Yes.
I
So
just
the
like
energies I need. Oh, the aroma is so fantastic.
I tell you,
It's
please
awesome.
try this after.
Yes,
Try it.
you will love it.
No, didn't you? Cheers.
That's what it is. This is about enjoying a meal that will heal you.
Yes.
Are you getting it? It's something you eating and it will at the same time heal you.
All too soon. Our
Yes.
time is up
Right.
and we have to leave. We hate to go, but we have to.
It's painful. We wish we can be talking and
Thank
be
you
educating.
so much for having us in your home.
Right.
Thank you for listening. I pray you practice these health tips that we give you every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. My name is Baba Hammond, and together with Dr. Maurice Mensah, we say
Bye bye.